I can't say on record so without Indians, I would say that the impact will be very great. When I was in 10th, I remember the first time I bunked my class and I went and watched a movie. I can't manipulate things. I mean, that's my nature. It comes on my face if I do anything like that.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to our very own podcast, the Filmfare Middle East Power Chapter. And to begin this, we have a very powerful man himself, Mr. Syed Irshad Rahman, the Vice President of DAMAC Properties.
Thank you so much, Akhtar. Thank you so much for this invitation. Lovely to be here.
So because it's a power chapter, I want to start, and because you're in such a powerful position yourself, Vice President Sales. First things first, what does power mean to you?
See, frankly, the definition of power keeps changing from time to time. Right? When I initially started my career, I thought probably it's the money which makes you very powerful. Then I think second thing, your position. But then I realized that, being a good human being, and as well as if you have a good legacy, and as long as you are acceptable by a lot of people and you can influence them to be a better human being and also a better person, I think that's what I feel as a power. But again, it's a combination of everything, which includes financially, emotionally, professionally. So it's a combination of everything.
Lovely. So you have been in Dubai for quite a long time now.
Yeah.
We want to know what first brought you to Dubai.
It's way back in 2000, 1999, and it was 2000, I remember. I came here just on a visit for 30 days. Just want to look at the market because I was just came out of my post-graduation from my college. So I was looking for a job. I went back within, I remember, 28 days back in India, but I got a job offer which brought me back here in Dubai. So once I am here, I don't think I ever thought of going back to India or any place of the world because I feel Dubai is probably the best place in the world to live.
What do you most love about it?
I feel at home, being very close to India, and the people around here, they're very different from all over the world. I mean, we feel at our own country, this is our own place, and this has become a home. And the good thing about Dubai is all about luxury. The Dubai safety is one of the most important aspect now. People are moving from all over the world because of the safety here. I don't pay taxes.
I think all professionals will agree to that.
People in US, Europe pay up to 40-45% tax, which is definitely a big pain when you have that sort of money coming to you.
Right.
So it's a combination of everything. But again, as I said, this place is so good. Luxury. I mean, tell me where in the world you get your laundry delivered at home at 1 o'clock in the night?
True.
Or a food comes directly from the kitchen at 3 a.m. in the morning.
Absolutely.
And that too at a very affordable prices. I don't think this is possible in most of the places in the world.
Right.
And this is what keeps Dubai in terms of, the current stature better and better.
Absolutely. Indians make such a huge part of the expats over here, the Indian population. How do you think has have the Indians contributed to its progress and, largely contributed to the way Dubai is today?
See, right from the day the entire UAE was incorporated and all, Indians have influenced a lot in UAE. Whether it's medical field, it is labors, it is real estate, or anything which is linked, any industry over here, we have played a very big role in it. I remember my uncle also came from India as a doctor long back in UAE Army Forces, so I used to hear a lot of stories those days. But again, even if you look at today, the real estate buyers in Dubai are dominated by Indians.
Right.
Yeah, a major portion of the real estate are being sold to Indians, whether they are here or any part of the world or from India. And what has changed recently in Dubai is, I remember when I came to Dubai, I was looking for a job. So I used to have a CV in my hand, go from one place to another place looking for a job. This has changed now. The Indians are coming with money. The most expensive luxury real estate is being bought by Indians. The most expensive stuff across any mall is being bought by Indians. The most expensive cars in Dubai are being bought by Indians. So it has changed, drastically. So without Indians, I would say that the impact will be very great if we minus the Indian community at the moment.
Right, right. But talking about real estate as a visionary and a market leader in this industry, what would you say have been the biggest trends that have emerged post COVID? Because post COVID, I think the entire landscape of a lot of has changed globally. What would
See,
you say has
Dubai,
changed
I
here?
guess, was one of the biggest beneficiary after post COVID. Uh, we all realized that there is no other place better than Dubai in terms of security, safety, health wise. Because if you remember, Dubai was the first city to get those vaccination,
Right.
where it was very difficult in
Yes.
different parts of the world. I have a lot of very rich, ultra rich clients, or some of them are even the richest in the world. They couldn't get the
Vaccinations.
vaccination in their countries, so they had to come to Dubai to get it. So
Right.
that actually made Dubai very famous all over the world. Second, I remember that when COVID was announced, it was said openly that the resident of Dubai are the responsibility of the country.
Wow.
Right? So anything with related to their health, hospitals, medicine, vaccination was taken care. Even I remember all the big expensive hospitals in Dubai turned out to be the COVID hospitals.
Right.
So that gives a lot of trust in the country. And people from all over the world started coming. So post COVID, people realized that, you don't need to be in their country to work. They can move to any part of the world and work remotely. So that saw a lot of influx of multi-million millionaires from all over the world moving to Dubai, working from here remotely for their businesses back home, and also for the safety of the children, the kids. They want to grow up in a nice, environment. So it's become very effective for us in terms of real estate as well, for the clients who wants to buy the real estate. Another most important thing which I feel people invested a lot in Dubai is the golden visa. Golden visa has changed a big kind of scenario in Dubai real estate. People are now looking for a long term. People were earlier like very short term in terms of 2 years, 3 years. Now everyone is seeing more than 10, 15 years in Dubai. They want to live here. They want to have children over here, going for education. So golden visa has played a big role. So people are coming back in India. It's more like golden visa is like a wow thing as well. Like people are showing off in some places that have a golden
Golden
visa.
visa.
So the golden visa played a big role in terms of getting people over to Dubai.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Because and the infrastructure that you actually get in Dubai
Yeah.
without paying any taxes, I think
Yeah.
that has to still be the biggest draw.
It is because you see, I've been here for last 20 years. You see every time there's a new road coming up. You see every time a new bridge is coming up, and it happens over like few months, not even a year. And you see a lot of routes are being changed every time. So this is something, the city is always on the move. People are coming here. Infrastructure is being developed, which is helping the economy of UAE, which is helping the real estate. Because of that, people are coming here as well.
So, if you had to kind of give some advice to the investors who are looking at investing in the real estate in Dubai, are there specific areas where you would suggest or recommend them to invest?
I would recommend them number one, Dubai Maritime City, which is in the heart of Dubai, a few minutes away from Dubai International Airport. Same with Burj Khalifa. It's very close to Bar Dubai and Dera. It is one of the best location to invest in Dubai. The reason, because it's a sea-facing apartment. Anywhere in the world, if you are a sea-facing apartment, you have a value of it. Second thing, we have co-branded with Chelsea Football Club. Chelsea, it's one of the biggest club in the world in terms of football. I've been twice to Stamford Stadium recently. One of them was a proper tour of Chelsea. We took a lot of brokers from Dubai in a private jet to show them, and everyone loved it. So the current project which we're selling is called Chelsea Residences in Dubai Maritime City, where I definitely recommend people to buy, because this will give you a very good return of investment, plus also the appreciation. We brought the concept of football into the real estate. Even the building is being built on the theme of Chelsea Football Club. So you will find a lot of features and amenities which are related with Chelsea. Like, for example, we have a football field on the top of the building, the tower. So there is something unique no one has got in Dubai. Plus the lounges we have, it is quite similar to the director's lounge in Chelsea Stadium. plus a lot of amenities inside. We have 17,000 square feet built up pool, which is like a community itself because we have 6 towers. So I recommend definitely, if anyone listening to it, buy in Chelsea. It will make it will be a very, very good investment for you in Dubai. Number two, again, close to the airport in DIP, which is in Dubai, the new international airport. If you're looking something at a reasonably priced apartments, I would recommend the Riverside project where we have apartments for sale. This will also get you very good ROI. Also, the Airbnb kind of a stuff where you can actually rent out those properties on a short term because it's going to
Airbnb
be
is really catching up in Dubai.
yeah. And the good thing is because it's very close to the airport, and whenever there's an airport, you need a lot of accommodation around it, a lot of apartments and all. So a lot of communities are coming, and DAMAC, we probably have one of the best community there where we have a combination of villas and apartments, both townhouses. So the first phase is fully sold out. We still have few apartments. These are two locations where I recommend. Plus, we also have projects where we're coming up. We have few in DAMAC Islands, which are fully sold out. But if we may have a new release, they can invest. Plus, in Dubai Marina, which is DAMAC Bay, it's one of the designer apartment by Roberto Cavalli. As you know, Roberto Cavalli is bought by DAMAC a few years ago. So for the first time, we have Roberto Cavalli apartments, which is having a proper theme of Cavalli fashion into the real estate here. And globally, if you look at it, wherever there's a branding attached to any real estate, there is a difference of 20-25% more. So if any investor, let's say, is buy Chelsea or Cavalli, anything with a brand, you can expect 20% more than the actual market prices in terms of your rentals and also in terms of your appreciation.
Wow. So if you are a football fan, you have a solution for that. If you are into fashion, you got Cavalli for that.
Absolutely.
And if you're looking for hardcore, just commercial, very professional and practical, then you have the airport.
Absolutely. And even for DAMAC Island, our brand ambassadors was Bollywood, Amitabh Bachchan, Ranveer Singh, and Sara Ali Khan. So there was a great impact on Indian community because of these superstars. And also it become a brand worldwide itself. I mean, people are like crazy about DAMAC Island villas community as well. So it's a great place to invest.
Absolutely. Also talking about, luxury, Dubai is known for the shopping luxury, have you gone on one of those just shopping splurges or something? Do you invest in those or do you kind of just into watches, cars, something?
See, I'm not a really great fan of buying watches or cars, but I did bought a few watches recently, which are, expensive. But still, whenever I have some good money, I buy real estate. I buy properties which actually, obviously we as an insider, we know which place, where to buy. So I would always fancy to buy a real estate than those expensive, things for yourself. But fortunately for me, whenever I bought these properties, it was impulsive buying. It's nothing planned, nothing I had in my mind that I'm going to buy something. When I saw something which is really good, if I had money to afford this, I buy it.
Lovely. Yeah. So this is exactly what we want. Just enough money to go shopping for real estate on an impulse.
Yeah. No, seriously. No, as long as because this will... it becomes kind of a
long-term investment
interest for you that, okay, when you start looking at it, you buy one. I remember I bought a property just before Corona, and a lot of people told me that don't buy, being a real estate, you're doing a mistake. How can you buy this villa? You know what's going on in the market. I had a gut feeling that I have to buy it because this is something which I'm going to make money. And on that property, I made 200%.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's only possible in Dubai.
Anyone who bought properties in Dubai last 2-3 years post-corona, Dubai has changed big time now. Dubai is not like before. before 2020 or Corona, people were coming to Dubai only for a kind of a speculation or a short term. I'm not saying all of them, but majority of them.
Right.
They were like in kind of a mindset that okay, Dubai is not a place where you can look into a
long-term
kind of investment and all. But then 2020, post-Corona, things have changed big time.
Right.
Dubai is no more the same Dubai we used to have before.
Right.
Today, people are coming with Dubai with solid money, solid cash, solid assets. They're building a long-term, goal here. They're investing heavily in kind of projects in Dubai. You see a lot of new projects have been, and the population is also helping.
Correct.
There's a lot of, currently we are at, I think, 3.95 in Dubai million,
Right.
and it's going to grow more and more. So Dubai needs a lot of housing as well. So this will continue, I guess, as far as...
Also, I think the entire thing that it's the entire transparency and how quickly things happen here. Like if you decide to buy property, the paperwork is smooth, your visa work is smooth.
Yeah.
So I think these things, overall infrastructure helps.
You know, one of my friends who came to who bought a property from me, he got his golden visa, I think, in 3 days, 2.5 days.
Lovely.
I mean, I was surprised. This was last year. Maybe there are more recent changes because we did it on a very urgent basis. So someone is coming to Dubai in 3 days, is getting a residency for 10 years. It's something which is very unique.
Absolutely.
I mean, I don't think it happens anywhere in the world. And Dubai is all about convenience with luxury, right? 9 o'clock in the night, you can buy a car. You can go to any place where you can transfer the car.
Absolutely.
Right? Even in trustee offices, whatever time you want to go. I think, they're open till 7, 8. I remember when I bought my second property, I did the transfer at 9:30 in the night. Now, where in the world someone can buy a property at 9 o'clock? That too in a mall.
Right.
I went to Dubai Mall and I went with my wife and I bought a property at 9 o'clock in the night.
Wow.
I mean, this is if you tell if you say to your friends in India or any part of the world that I just walked into, obviously you need the documents, be prepared,
of course.
Which is online now. Everything is online now.
Correct.
But you just walk into a place and transfer.
Right.
So it's all about convenience in Dubai now. Even whether you want to change your car, your Emirates ID, everything is digital. Everything is online.
True.
So this is the beauty of Dubai, that whenever you need any change, in fact, I remember I called one of the guys, when the change from title deed physically to digital title deed, right? I was a bit surprised that, how come a property you own it without a document? Coming from India,
right.
We are used to having papers, linked documents, files.
Not just papers, files.
This is something which is unbelievable for me, that a title deed, because earlier they used to give a title deed. So I had a title deed. Then when I changed something, I just got a SMS and I got a title deed. So I called back and said, because I know the person over there, I said, why is it? He said, see, Irshad, it's very simple. If you have a title deed, you take anywhere in the world, you lose it. Then you come, you have a lot of problems, a lot of issues. So instead of that, you have a soft copy. It's very simple, which makes sense actually.
Right.
If you think about it, it's like you have a document, you might lose it, you might have some damage to that document.
Right.
खराब हो जाएगा उस पे. Something will happen, and then you have to go back, create everything. Now you have a wallet.
Everything's
you have the
online.
documents are there.
Yes.
Right? You have the REST app. You can access your designs, your layout of the property, plus your documents. So it's easy. So
Absolutely.
the first thing which comes when we talk about Dubai is luxury and convenience.
True.
These two are, I'm telling you, this is by far the best place in the world to live.
Absolutely. And trust me, people who live here know it.
Yeah.
We can only speak so much, but it's a fact.
Yeah.
Like even I've been living here alone on my own, and it's also one of the safest.
Yeah.
So I travel at late night at any hour without having to worry about safety. So I think Dubai is the place to be.
Yeah, absolutely. See, this is thanks to the rulers of Dubai and UAE. They made this place so safe that, you can't even think about anything going wrong.
Right.
Yeah, you can leave, a lot of people leave their cash in the car, their bags in the car, the expensive stuffs in the car. Nothing happens. In fact, now there are so many videos that I'm leaving my bag in Dubai Mall They come back after 15. See,
It's still there.
Still there. So even if someone finds it, they obviously go back and give it back to
Give
the
it back.
authorities. So this is a culture we have it. So I think it's very I mean, the best. I mean, very unique compared to a lot of places, compared to what's happening in UK or other parts of the world where it's become very difficult for people to even walk on the streets now because of so many thefts about phones, snatching of the bags and all. So Alhamdulillah, we are safe as of now.
So talking about, again, you as a market leader, I want to know one thing. What has been your mantra kind of a thing in life when it comes to being in such a powerful position? I mean, I'm sure you're making such strong decisions, such impactful decisions on a daily basis. So what is it that inside the inner core of you that, that you have to keep in mind while going through such a
talking about the decisions in the company, we have a proper top management who take care of the market trends. What is required as a company? We are probably one of the fastest making decision in Dubai and the UAE. We see what's happening in the market and what is required, which product suits the market, and which budget is actually acceptable by our clients, followed by the payment plans they like it. So this is something which has been, as a corporate, we look into it, and then obviously there are proper market studies which go through it. Talking about me as an individual, I think the most important thing is we have to keep ourselves grounded, to be close to the brokers, to our teams, to our management, which is to be accessed by everyone. And obviously we have to go. We are used to working in stress. If we don't have stress, things will not work out for us. Being in sales, you have to accept it's a part of your life. So it's a combination of everything. Then obviously your recreation, your family plays an important role as well. When you're stressed and when you are like under high pressure job, you have your own ways of taking it out. So I keep myself balanced in between all these things.
So, Irshad sir, when you are not in the boardroom meetings and, taking all these powerful decisions, what will we catch you doing? Like you said, recreation, family time, what do you do?
Well, my favorite time is when I go out with my family on a holiday, which I try to take it at least twice a year or thrice a year. But on the weekends, either I go out with my friends for some shisha or some nice restaurants, go out with my family for a movie. With my daughters, I have 2 daughters, mashallah. So I spend most of the time with them. That's actually kind of a stress relief for me. I mean, I relieve myself from the games which I play with them, the time I spend or watch movies with them. So it's more like a family, friends. But then again, next you have to go back to the work, so you have to keep yourself busy with it. But I love being in Dubai. Dubai has got so many places to go and so many nice places. Every month you'll find something new coming up in Dubai. So if you keep exploring it also, it's you won't have much time to do it.
Lovely. One quick question also about, how has the entire definition of success changed for you over the years?
See, frankly, as a person, I don't think I have changed, but I think I've become a little bit wiser. In terms of the way I react or act, but I mean, success is something which can be used in a right way. It will be beneficial for you. If you start misusing it, then it becomes a problem for you. So the most important thing, you have to be grounded, humble, and honest. So this is what I try to do it. And apart from that, nothing has changed in me. I think still the same person I used to be before, like 20 years back. There are a lot of in terms of work-wise, yes, there is a change. There's a shift. As a person, you grow up. You grow up the ladder. So obviously, you change in your professional life. But as a person, I don't think I've changed a lot.
So how important were movies for you as, while growing up? Were they a part of your culture? Like,
of course, being an Indian, Bollywood to aapke khoon mein hai. You will go for a Bollywood. So I started, you see, my family also, even my mom was a very big fan of a lot of actors back in India, actresses and all. Music as well. So the way we were raised, like had always a kind of touch with Bollywood, whether it's music or movies. So I used to go watching movies with my parents back in old days. That's how I started developing the Bollywood thing. So since then, it's not it's ever growing thing. Till last week, I keep watching movies all the time. So Bollywood is something which we always look forward to.
Oh, you're still very connected then.
Yeah, of course.
Lovely. So you had posters and all in your bedroom as a kid?
No, but I remember the first postcard I bought when I was, I think, in school was Amir Khan's postcard.
Qayamat
When
se
the
Qayamat
Qayamat Se Qayamat Tak was released. So that was something, I still remember those. I used to go to one stationery shop and I used to ask for Amir Khan postcards. Anything which comes new, I was a die-hard fan those days for him. I used to buy that.
Yeah, I remember the postcards of Qayamat se Qayamat Tak
Yeah.
and the caps from Maine Pyar Kiya. I think they were all the rage back then.
Yeah. But I was a big fan of Amir Khan those days. I mean, I remember Salman Khan, Maine Pyar Kiya was later, I guess. Well, the first was Qayamat Se Qayamat Tak.
A year apart.
Yeah. So I love that movie. I've watched it many times. And, when you are, I think, either school or college, so that something was like a cult. So we used to watch a lot.
Amazing. So what is the latest thing that you watched?
The last movie I watched was The Houseful 5. Which
Okay.
was recent.
Akshay
No.
Kumar.
I watched the one Sitare Zameen Pe.
Amir Khan
Khan's
again.
movie,
So
yeah.
the love continues.
Yeah. Amir Khan is always for me, one of the favorites. But now it's more like a good movie, not about actor anymore. Any good movie which is there, I love to watch it. But again, post-corona things have changed. It's more like Netflix and Amazon and other
OTT,
online, OTT and all.
digital
So
platforms are
you
all
like lot of series on at home. But yeah, some good movies comes. I'll always go back and watch it in the theater.
So a lot of nostalgia attached.
Yeah,
Anything you can recall interesting? कि आपको मम्मी से डांट पड़ी हो कभी कि फिल्म मत देखो
Many times,
पढ़ाई
बहुत
करो?
बार. I mean, we always had this problem from our parents, where we used to play out a lot. खेल वगैरह summer holidays में होते थे, and used to get a lot of, जूते पड़ते थे हमको उस time पे. तो it was always there. Yeah, I remember like when I was in 10th, I remember the first time I bunked my class and I went and watched a movie
There.
in the theater. I remember that was my first movie when I was in school. I bunked it and I went and watched the movie. So when parents got to know, I think there was some sort of situation back home, but it was okay.
Wow. संभाल लिया आपने. So you were like a very studious kind of a...
No. I was an average student. I was never a first class or a distinction kind of a guy. I guess that is why I'm in sales. Not a scientist or a pilot or a doctor. But I was an average student. I did my post-graduation later on. Yeah, but somewhat I survived, went through the education and landed in Dubai.
If you had to give some advice to your 25-year-old or maybe 20-year-old, what would it be?
Well, on the contrary, I don't think I've done many mistakes at 25. Maybe later I started doing a lot of mistakes. So I would like to do more. I'd like to repeat some more mistakes. Then later on, when you grow wiser, you can say that, oh, I've done something wrong and I regret doing it now. Maybe I can rectify it. But I don't think I've done any kind of things at 25 because my family was quite conservative in terms of brought up. Even my friends were really, in terms of, they're quite conservative. That's why I don't remember anything which I've done something which was, kind of a issue. But yes, if I have a chance, then I don't mind doing it a couple of times
I
more.
want to know, what are these mistakes you're talking about? What mistake would you want to make if you really did get a chance?
I can't say on record on the mic, but yes, I would like to travel a lot, which I've not done at that age, because when you go out with your friends, it's a different. The timing is very important in life.
Right.
If there's a timing for everything. Now, if I may enjoy now, but the kind of fun I can have at the age of 25 to 30 would have been much different and enjoyable than at this age, because now you become more wiser, what to do, what not to do. But in college, when you're with your friends, you are totally different, and you are quite charismatic as well, so it's good.
So you gave up the wilder for the wiser.
Yeah, I can say that.
But what is what is an advice that you'd like to give to the youngsters? If you said you have 2 daughters yourself.
Yeah.
So what would the advice be? Because the millennials are a very different generation. It's a different breed altogether, I must say. What would your advice be
See,
to them?
what I've seen lately in last few years, people are very short term. They don't have a vision. They want shortcuts in their lives. Even if they want to make money, they want a shortcut. They want a fame, they want to go for a shortcut. Yeah, but even the current situation is quite okay for it. But again, nothing comes for free. You have to work. You have to work hard and you have to earn it. And even to my daughter, I keep telling her that, make sure that you understand what you have. It's not that something which you're getting it on your plate and you don't respect it. From whatever it is, whether you buy 1 dirham or 1,000 or 5,000, you make sure that you use it properly. You're not buying something which is no use of you. Just you're buying because you saw somewhere and you want to keep it. So they should understand it. They should work hard. They believe more in luck, but again, you have to work hard as well. I feel this is very important. They also look up to people around them who are successful. It's very important to be with the right people. People who are in a right direction. You get influenced. Everyone gets influenced by people. I mean, I got influenced with so many people around me when I was in college, when I was in school, when I was working with multiple companies here, or even today. We get inspired by many people on a daily basis. So as long as you are with the right set of people, I think you will be successful. But if you go into some sort of wrong direction, then
God save you.
it's difficult here.
Who has been the biggest influence in your life?
See, again, my biggest influence on my life, who's very close to me, was my dad, frankly. Because the qualities which he had, I think I'm trying to get more into me as well. Unfortunately, passed away in 2018, but that's something even today I carry that legacy in me. I try to be good to people. I try my best to be. I'll try to copy him. Basically, that's what I do. But again, work-wise, I had so many bosses in my past who influenced me from time to time. I learned a lot of things. Anything. My first job was sales when I was in college, and I think my first job impacted me a lot in terms of sales. I was selling timeshare when I was in college. So I got influence from my manager at that point of a time. I got influence later on with my bosses. So it's a part of your life that you keep getting a lot of people in you.
Right. And also, what is the one core ethic that you would say that kind of defines your choices, your decisions?
See, the most important for me, I have to be ethical, whatever I do, as well as honest. I can't manipulate things. I mean, that's my nature. It comes on my face if I do anything like that. So I think the reason also I survived 20 years in real estate in Dubai, or probably with one company for 2 decades, it's not easy. So I try to be correct most of the time. You can't be correct all the time. It's a human nature.
Right.
But it's very important that you have to be honest, transparent, and ethical.
Right.
And as long as you're right, there's nothing to hide. I mean, you can do whatever you like as long as you're right.
Absolutely. Well, I hope all the youngsters, do kind of instill this in them, because this is just like, I think, should be a core innate part of any profession or
Yeah, because these are the basic things. If you apply anywhere, wherever you work, whatever you do, as long as you have certain qualities in you, you'll be successful.
Talking about qualities, let's move back to the movies. I wanted to ask, if a movie was made on your life, which actor would you want to play you? And which actress would you want opposite you?
That's a very tricky question because I never thought that there will be movie on me. But talking about Bollywood, if there is any actor, obviously I like Shah Rukh Khan in terms of acting.
Mm-hmm.
I met him recently also. He's a very humble person. So, of course, Shah Rukh Khan or Amir Khan. But I don't think I'll have a movie on my life. But heroine-wise, there was a time I was a very, I used to watch Katrina Kaif's movie a lot. So Katrina was one of my favorite actresses. But again, coming back to the favorite movies, I have a lot of movies which actually inspired me. One of them is the Will Smith movie In Pursuit of Happiness.
Oh, beautiful.
It is one of the best movies on sales, how you change yourself from time to time and you work for your kid and all. That's something which I always love it.
Absolutely. That movie is like an encyclopedia for life.
Yeah.
You go watch it and you'll be inspired.
Yeah.
Tell me some more movies. This is very interesting.
The other movie which I like was, there are many movies actually, from Shah Rukh Khan to Amir Khan, Salman Khan. I like Akshay Kumar as well. Like, the one movie which I always loved was Jo Jeeta Wahi Sikandar. Again, it takes you back to your school days and college days. Those days was like different. When we were in college, you related yourself to a lot of things. Even as a matter of fact, something happens in the movie, you said, "Oh, this happened with me with a girlfriend as well." Same character. So it's a common. There are a lot of movies in Bollywood, and I was watching Amitabh Bachchan. I was a big fan of Amitabh Bachchan. Even today, when there's any movie of Amitabh Bachchan, I'd like to go and watch it. There are many actors which I like, and I would like to watch the movies, but the list is endless. I mean, I've been watching so many movies in Bollywood, so I love a lot of movies out of it.
You said you met Shah Rukh Khan recently.
Yeah.
I'm sure you met a lot of other actors as
Yeah.
well. Who has impacted you the most, in the sense, who impressed you the most?
See, last year I met few out of them. Shah Rukh Khan, definitely. He's got a lot of charisma around him. Ranveer Singh. Ranveer Singh is very humble. He's one of the good actors in India today, so he's very good. Then, these two I can recall, as long as I met few other actresses, actors, but these two stands out of many of them.
Lovely. And if your life had a theme song, what song would that be?
Well, frankly, that I have no idea like which song can kind of a theme on my life, but I don't recall any song at the moment. But if I come, I'll definitely let you know.
Is there any song that you play on loop that you keep going back to? Like, there are days that some days you need that little pep sing or mood ke hisab se, kabhi kabhi ho jata hai, chalo.
Yeah, there are a
Which
few
song do you
favorite songs
revisit?
which I keep listening whenever it plays on the radio, or when I have to play in the car. Recently, there was a song. There have been. It's. I forgot. Like, there are a couple of good songs which I read. There's one Pehla Nasha from
Jo Jeeta Wahi
Jo Jeeta Wahi Sikandar, and
Evergreen.
obviously Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge songs, and Diljit Dosanjh songs, which few of them are really nice, which I listen to. Sometimes even Badshah, a couple of good songs.
That must be because of your kids.
Kids, yeah, they like it, but even I enjoy with them. Now, see, what happens is when you go in the car, you play those songs, your kid listens to it, and I also listens to it. So, but my favorite songs are, there are a few. I used to listen to a lot of Jagjit Singh ghazals long back. When I moved to Dubai, I remember those days we used to have the CDs and all. I used to have all those Jagjit Singh ghazal songs, ghazals actually, not the songs. So I listen to those ghazals those days. The Arijit Singh, I love most of his songs. He's again kind of he's a legend. I can say this.
Absolutely amazing.
The kind of songs. So all these songs are quite good. And I keep listening from time to time. Yeah, remember this the movie Kabir Singh songs. I loved it. All the songs are amazing. I used to listen to Bryan Adams when I was in college.
Oh.
Yeah, because a few movies were released. Then some of the funny songs as well. So as I said, it's a combination of a lot of songs. But my all-time favorite used to be ghazals. Those days of Jagjit Singh, I used to keep listening to it again and again. But any good music, I love it. I go to a lot of concerts here. Whenever the concerts happen, I like to watch it live.
Oh, the concert scene in Dubai is amazing.
Yeah, I've been to Arijit Singh concerts. It's organized by one of my friends here, so it's amazing. Anything with the Diljit Dosanjh lately is very nice. So as long as it's a good music, I love it.
There's going to be AP Dillon also, I think.
It's coming up now, AP Dillon.
AP is
my daughter is very
September.
Yeah, September. She's a fan of AP Dillon.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely. You want to hum a few songs, a few lines for us? Ghazal ke saying something?
No. It will be very difficult for me. I don't think I can sing any songs, or I can say a few words, because I'm very shy. I don't know seriously how to pitch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But are you like a bathroom singer? Would you call yourself a bathroom singer?
Not. I don't think anymore. Yeah, there was a time. I'll tell you a very funny. When I was in college, Baba Sehgal was very famous, if you remember.
Thanda Pani.
Yes. So I used to sing a song, Thanda Thanda Pani. It was the first rap song in India.
एक बार गया मैं होटल में.
I don't remember those words, but I remember
वहाँ पर
like
जाके मैंने
couple
मांगा
of times
ठंडा पानी।
in college, we used to, when you have those festivals and all,
Yeah.
I sang the song of Baba Sehgal.
Oh
I
my
just remember,
God.
So it was there, but I don't remember those words.
He was the original rap star
The
of
first one
India.
in India, yeah. Thanda Thanda Pani, and I remember there were two songs which got very famous.
Dil Dhadke.
Yes, Dil Dhadke.
Why do I remember all these songs?
Probably you are also fan of Baba Sehgal those days.
I was.
Yeah.
But because you've like jammed to these songs
Yeah.
like crazy back then.
Yeah.
But yeah, this song and do teen aur bhi the. Manjula.
Yeah, you're right. Manjula, correct. Yeah.
Something like that. Oh my God. But you almost had the tune correct. So you want to hum 2 lines of Thanda Thanda Pani only.
I frankly, there was song Dil Dhadke. Dil Dhadke, Baba Dil Dhadke, something like that.
Dil Dhadke.
Yeah.
गाइए आप?
Come
on. एक चांस मिला हमको आपसे गाना सुनने का. I think this will be a first for us. For a lot of people.
But I don't remember the following line.
मेरा दिल धड़के कोई नहीं जाने.
दिल धड़के, हाँ, दिल धड़के मेरा दिल धड़के कोई नहीं जाने बाबा दिल धड़के. Something like that, yeah. हिम्मत नहीं है गाने की आगे.
सर आपको कभी लगा था कि at this position now people will associate you with Baba Sehgal?
Not with Baba Sehgal at least, but now you see it's totally two different things. It's about, frankly, अभी मेरे को याद आया जब आपने पूछा ना मेरे को कि मतलब when was तो मेरे को याद आया एक बार we had twice this occasion where actually I went up the stage, and उस time पे to remember all this song was not easy. I mean, you have to practice it like word by word.
We used to write down the lyrics. I remember of the songs that we liked. I remember that
I did it. Like I wrote down jotted down all the entire lyrics of that song, and I started singing it.
So, sir, if you had one chance of being anything, if not the power magnet that you are right now, what would it be? Do you think you would have been a rock star or a singer or something?
See, I'll tell you, I never shared with anyone, but yes, I always wanted to play in a band kind of a thing, music.
Wow.
Yeah, because that always, I like to watch live bands. Any music which is live, it's a different, feeling altogether when you actually see a rock band or a good, nice band who's playing. So I have this somewhere back in my mind that I like to play some kind of, maybe I could have been a singer or a drummer or a guitarist. Something in that band which actually, I love music, so that's the reason. But I remember when I was in, I think, school or college, I wanted to be in army.
Wow.
Yeah, when I was in my early days of my schooling and all, I wanted to be in army. Because of that, I joined NCC, we call a National Cadet Corps, back in school. I joined NCC. I was there for some time, and then then there's a shift. Then I wanted to be in the hotels because of the kind of bling bling in a 5-star hotels and all. But later on, I changed. Then I got into sales.
आपकी पर्सनालिटी है लेकिन आप आर्मी में जा सकते थे. Could have been a rock star also. Not too late.
Maybe, I don't know, but
you're a rock star of the real estate world now.
Oh, thank you so much. Thanks a lot for it.
But thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, you've been a very great host. Thank you so much for your warm welcome, and I hope we'll meet again, inshallah, soon.
For sure.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. And hopefully we'll do some more conversations.
Inshallah, definitely.
Great.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.